how did you find that exercise on finding your purpose? It's quite an interesting exercise. I expect you had lots of realizations and lots of light bulb moments. Keep working on it, that's all I can say. So now we're going to talk about identity. So your identity is who you think you are, who other people think you are, finding out whether that matches up. And the reason for doing this is that I find an awful lot of people in business lose their identity, they lose who they are. They're so busy getting success, striving to get success, that they forget who they are. And it's similar to the purpose, really. If you don't know who you are and you don't know why you're here, then your business is not going to be totally aligned with you. So I'm going to drop a slide in here. So your symptoms to score. So unhealthy symptoms are: I do not think about who I am and who other people think I am, and all I think about is everyday actions. And healthy symptoms are: I know my purpose and I know who I think I am and who others think I am. I feel that my actions are aligned with my purpose and my identity. So do a bit of self-diagnosis, score yourself on a scale of 0 to 10 on that one, and then we'll do a prescription and you can find out more about your identity. So your identity, in a similar way to purpose, I think it's a really good idea to get a piece of paper out, use your journal, do a bit of brainstorming, ask your A people who they think you are, write down who you think you are, and you'll come up with something that really fits with what you think. And just write that down in your journal and your workbook. I was doing a bit of reflection while I was doing these videos, and I'd forgotten my identity, which is not particularly good as I'm teaching you about it on the course. But as I was thinking about it, a sort of frog came into my mind, and it's a very pretty frog and not particularly smelly or warty or anything. But what I tend to do is I tend to leap around a bit, and it's always purposeful, so either catching flies or a business success. So it sort of does fit, and that's what sort of popped into my mind at an unconscious level. So I'm going to have a little think about that over the next day or two, and just ask a few people if they agree with me that I'm a bit frog-like. So write down your identity as you think it is, and then have a little watch of the video with Steve, where he sort of aligns his purpose and his identity. It's really, really interesting because he's never thought about it before either, and it'll be really useful for you.